Is that Dan Clancy? When 2,000 IQ lawyers destroy corrupt
In most
cops?
arrests, the suspect doesn't know their rights, with some corrupt cops who decide to abuse this. But what happens when cops encounter 200 IQ lawyers who know the law better than they do?
If I ask to search the vehicle to verify what you're saying is true, you don't mind?
I do mind.
And this is just one of 5 examples when
Genius lawyers destroy corrupt cops. Oh God, I love this kind of stupid ass fucking video. Oh, it's so
lawyers
good.
encounter and destroy corrupt.
Yeah, algo. This is when the algo really starts kicking, dude. It's hitting. That algo is hitting.
Cops.
Piker, and this is Max Left.
The tag, and it's considered a traffic violation if they were instead shooting white light. The officer hasn't necessarily done anything wrong yet, but that would change in a matter of seconds.
Or you can still weapon.
That's a very dangerous statement. Wait, what? The statement about wage theft? Yeah. Wage theft equals 1 life sentence plus 1 life sentence for each person you stole from. Yeah. Why don't you slander the Brits more? Because I'm coming to Britland soon. So I'm putting a pause. My dad robbed the same bank 3 times with water guns and a wig. He did not get away, as you can imagine. 3 times? He got away twice. Damn. Seems like he was a victim of just being too good. And having some confidence. Earned confidence, mind you. Maybe you should have switched up the bank on the 3rd one, you know? I still do respect it that he was like, this is my territory. Like, you know what I mean? It's a bank I'm familiar with. What? That's a very dangerous statement. Yeah, the statement of that, you can keep the money. It is as if you're supporting. What is your point? Dude, come on, get the clip out. Come on, just clip it. Yes, Hasan loves bank robberies. Okay. God, you guys are so fucking annoying and lame. Yes, dude, I'm saying it's good. Okay? I didn't say that. No, you just want to fucking debate about it and be a boring ass fucking nerd. Jesus Christ. Yes, the point is bank robberies are fucking A-okay. All right?
Holder, any weapons in the vehicle I need to be aware of? Nope, nothing illegal in the car. Alright, so after I'm done, if I ask to search the vehicle to verify what you're saying is true, you don't mind?
I do mind, but it might be because I'm a lawyer.
Okay. So you know what consented, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
So you have nothing in the vehicle?
I have absolutely nothing in the vehicle.
Okay. And you don't mind confirming that by allowing us to look and make sure there's nothing in the vehicle? As you can imagine, we hear no all the time as they have nothing and we find stuff.
I'd rather not search my vehicle.
Okay, cool. Just hang tight, brother, okay?
Even though the officer attempted to trick his way to search the car, this lawyer knows exactly what's going on and refuses the search request. Police officers need to have...
You're underestimating the trauma a bank heist can cause to the bank or to the cashier. That's why I said if it's not, you know, if he's not harming anybody in the process. Yeah, I said if nobody gets hurt, unless you're talking about the bank's feelings.
a probable cause in order to search the car, which the cop didn't have, so he attempted to manipulate the lawyer and get his consent. Oftentimes when being pulled over by a police officer, people believe that they need to answer every question and agree to every condition. But even after you've been detained, you have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer questions. But if you handle the...
Neo-Nazis love robbing banks though. Well, so did Stalin. So it's maybe like Maybe that's the real horseshoe.
The situation as gracefully as this lawyer did, you won't ever have to deal with a series of trick questions.
All right, Nicholas. So one, you got to get that fixed, those white lights in the back. Okay? If you keep getting pulled like that, you're going to get tickets nonstop.
I'll get it.
You understand that? That border? Take that border off. Understand that?
When we get home. Okay.
Fix that address.
All right.
Just giving you a warning for it. Appreciate it, brother.
The officer realizes
He didn't even own him. Like, what? This is...
he's not getting his way with this lawyer, so he sends him on his way, and things end peacefully. In this next case,
That's it? That's it? Wow, 200 IQ is just a guy who was like short with a police officer. Fucking lol owned.
however, the situation becomes much more aggressive as this lawyer tries to protect his rights.
I don't have to by law. I have the Fifth Amendment right.
This district attorney was calmly sitting in his truck waiting to inspect someone's roof when he was approached by the police.
How's it going, man? You live over here, or what's we doing over here? I've had a couple people call in on you.
Something illegal?
Well, no, they're just calling on you saying that I don't recognize a truck in the area. So, my duty to check and see if you live over here or what's going on.
Live over here. I'm here for a purpose.
Okay. All right. You working? You see you got a ladder in the back. You working somewhere?
Yes, sir.
The situation starts out civil, but it quickly escalates as the officer asks the lawyer for his identification.
You got a driver's license on you so I can identify you?
Dog, that's not a lawyer. That's a district attorney. What is this AI voice saying? If he's actually a district attorney, this is an entirely different type of lawyer, okay? He is a omega lawyer, okay? He is leveled up in the debate lord. Also, he's a DA and a contractor, brother. Yeah, this is cop on cop violence. Also, you know, I guess Brandon's America. You know what I'm saying? Well, I guess technically this was Donald Trump's America. When even a DA can't make an honest living, you know, you got to do contractor on the side. Donald Trump is your daddy. Nice, dude.
Have I done something illegal?
Well, I like to identify you, just know who I'm dealing with. Make sure.
Fourth Amendment right, then show it.
Well, if I make a contact with you for a reasonable suspicion call like I am right now.
Being suspicious is a misdemeanor and felony.
I don't know if you belong over here. You said you don't, so I don't know if someone over here's got a VPO or something against you, and if you got your ID
Did
or
I
something.
say I didn't belong over here?
You said you had purpose.
I don't live over here.
Okay.
Okay. I do belong
Okay.
here.
All right.
So that's as far as I'm willing to take it.
So you're not willing to give me your ID?
I don't have any reason to.
Okay.
The lawyer does not have to show his ID unless he is stopped on suspicion of a crime or traffic violation. Sitting in his parked truck does not fall into either category.
So if you're not from here, I'm not sure if you are or not, because I don't know who you are. Okay.
My plate's right back there. I'm sure you can run it.
Yeah. Okay. So is that how you want me to identify you? Through your plate?
If that's what you have.
Are you the owner of the vehicle?
Do you suspect that I'm not?
I have no reason to believe you are.
Well, I'm sitting in a truck in front of the house, waiting.
For what?
Keys right here.
Okay.
That's none of your business.
It is my business.
No, it's not. Now, why is
It's funny because, I mean, this is the one guy that knows that it's not your business. Like, genuinely. Like, he is a cop lawyer. Okay? He's not just a...
they gave you the information that you needed? You can ask them to go ahead and run me through NCIC or...
Do you have a date of birth then? Because I have to run it with a name and date of birth.
I'm not going to answer that question.
So you're telling me how I should do my job, yet you're not allowing me to do my job.
I'm standing up for my rights.
And I understand that, like I said.
I haven't done
but
anything wrong.
I'm doing my...
This is the day he became a woke, he became a woke DA. This is the day that this guy turned into a fucking George Soros DA, dude.
job,
Okay,
conducting an investigation.
I haven't committed a crime. I'm sitting here in front of a...
Tell me these motherfuckers aren't paid too much. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I'm sorry, but like, this does not strike me as a profession that is in a dire need for more funding. Okay? It just doesn't have those vibes at all. I feel like they just sit around and twiddle their fucking thumbs all goddamn day and annoy people.
The house, which is perfectly legal.
Well, you're not.
You try doing their job for a week? No thanks, dumbass. Oh, the anti-bank robbery nerd is in here still. Yeah, I'm good, man. You know what's really funny? If I banned this fucking idiot right now, he would cry about it. Okay? Which would be, you know, kind of cop-like. He'd be like, oh my God, I would not. Yes, you would. Shut up. Here you go. Okay? Well then, bye-bye. I do still want to unban him because, you know, I want to hear him chirp. Meanwhile, these guys get to ban you from life with no repercussions. He said, try harassing fucking law-abiding tax-paying citizens for a week, dude. Then you'll understand how difficult it is.
Not completely on the roadway there, sir.
Okay, has anybody asked me to move?
If the DA was 200 IQ, he would say what he's doing instead of being a debate lord. No, he has every right to fucking push back against this kind of shit. I'm fully in favor of this police-on-police violence right now.
Do they have to ask you to move? It's private property?
Okay, but there's also a public easement right here.
Oh, it's a public, because this is the city of Blanchard Road, so it's a public easement?
No, the side of the road is.
Oh, because this is the city of Blanchard Road, so therefore make it a city easement of a city road, right?
What are you trying to accomplish?
What I'm trying to, all I want to do, sir, is identify you.
The cop is getting more and more ridiculous. He's obviously just trying to find any excuse to charge the man with something just because he is annoyed with him. And if that isn't scary enough, it starts to get worse.
I haven't done anything illegal.
Okay.
You understand that by not identifying yourself appropriately.
Like the only crime in so many police interactions that the civilians commit is just the crime of annoying a cop. That's it. It's just like not respecting a cop unconditionally. Like that's the crime. That's the gravest threat.
As requested by the officer is illegal.
Okay.
Obstruction.
That's a secondary charge. Okay, I have to be, for you to ID me in the state of Oklahoma, okay, I have to be suspected of committing a crime, about to commit a crime.
Well, you are committing a crime, you're trespassing.
Somebody has called in that you're suspected. Shut up. Somebody has called in.
You don't tell me to shut up.
I'll tell you what I want to tell you.
Okay, you're not going to
Here's
tell
the deal.
me to shut up. I'm
Somebody called us
47,
in.
48,
I don't care how old you are.
You're not going to sit there and tell me to shut up.
It's insane that the officers are being so unprofessional. They just can't accept that the lawyer
Is it that insane, honestly, that they're being so unprofessional? Because it feels like it's part of the trade, you know?
is beating them at their own game. He refuses to back down no matter what they
I don't think this guy is really a DA, by the way. I think the AI narrator is wrong. Because I feel like if he was a DA, he would have popped off a long time ago.
tell him, until finally one of the cops calls another attorney for help.
Hey, what's up, man?
Nothing. Sorry to bother you. I got a random question for you, though. I'm dealing with something right now.
Yeah.
So I got called out to an address.
Wait, he phoned in? He did a... He phoned in for help?
For a suspicious vehicle, and gentleman's parked in a black pickup. He's from Oklahoma City, but he won't give me his name and tells me he doesn't have to give me his driver's license because he's not done anything wrong.
Driving a vehicle?
Well, he's parked right now.
Well, technically, there's no obligation for him to identify.
Dumbass. He hit the lifeline, and the lifeline was like, yeah, you're in the wrong, dumbass.
Himself. I mean, unless you've got reasonable suspicion that he's committing a crime. There's no compelled ID statute in Oklahoma. I have to think about. I mean, do you have anything else to suggest that he might be involved in something illicit?
He asked if he was free to leave, and I said, no, at this time. I have my emergency equipment activated, and I'm trying to investigate.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you're going to drive away, absolutely. Because I can convenient. You can have, or he's driving and he's operating a motor vehicle, but you don't have a traffic violation.
Well, I follow him out of town until I get one.
Even after getting caught.
Oh my God. Oh God, he's such a fucking piece of shit. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh God, cops are such assholes, dude.
Confirmation that he was wrong, and there's no law requiring the lawyer to identify himself in this situation. The cop is so petty that he is willing to follow him out of town until he commits a traffic violation. Unfortunately, things continue to escalate even more when the chief of police arrives at the scene.
That's important. Huh? He hasn't violated.
Look at him! Bro, the theory stands. Yo, the more thumb-like you are, the higher you get elevated in cop land. Yeah, we had to bring in the head hog.
Really a crime, Dad.
Are you investigating a crime or possible crime?
Possibly.
Okay, he's obstructing an officer from doing his duty, right?
Okay.
The officers have a legal right to make contact with you based on call.
And I don't
If
have
you're
to
obstructing,
answer
Bro, the entire precinct is here. Go ahead, chat. Tell me, where's that? Oh fuck, we banned that one chatter. God, I want to unban him because I want to hear what he has to say about how this is a good use of police funds, and that these guys are doing. Yeah, I'm gonna unban him. I hope he's still in the chat. I want to hear what his dumbass has to say. This is why I let pets in. Bro, they brought the entire precinct. They brought the entire precinct. Yeah, I am here. They brought the entire fucking precinct to investigate these matters. Okay. Oh, excuse me, sir. We're about to call the FBI. Why? Because you made one of my officers feel small. How dare you? How dare you make my officer feel small? He already has imposter syndrome.
I'm not here to listen to you. I'm here to tell you what's going on. Okay? I don't care if you record me. Okay?
We've all got cameras on. This isn't a problem.
Okay? You're obstructing an officer from doing his duty. So now you're under arrest. Unless you want to cooperate. Okay? That's the way it goes. Have a nice day.
Look, all I'm trying to do, man, if you're PI, no big deal. We'll get out of here. We gotta confirm who you are, make sure.
Okay, but I mean, why do I have to answer questions? I'm here for a legal
They're
reason.
here doing an investigation and you're obstructing them.
We're doing an investigation. How about you investigate some bitches, dog? Fuck you. God damn. God damn, dude.
I'm just not answering questions.
Can I get your date of birth?
Answer the question.
You're failing to identify yourself.
By law.
You
I
are
have the
failing-
Fifth Amendment right.
You are failing to identify yourself.
Questions.
Put him in handcuffs.
What law have I done?
Turn around and turn right back for a second. You need place investigative detention, okay?
You want to go talk to that neighbor?
Why do you hate cops? Do you think genuinely that all cops are the same? Where do I begin? I think that policing in the United States of America is fundamentally broken. Okay? It's just broken. We just let them loose, and it is entirely a corrupt institution from top to bottom. The system is just broken. You might be like a guy who is like, oh, I want to fucking protect and serve. I watched a lot of Hollywood movies, and I think this is the best job for me. You know, oh man, I can like help my neighborhood. I can save people's lives or whatever the fuck. And you join, and then you go through the academy, and then you become a full-fledged cop, and then you realize slowly but surely, no, you can't do any of those things. Because the job is directly created to not do those things at all. Okay? Do I believe in theory or just in practice in general, like that there is no need for cops? Of course not. I do believe that there is a need for some semblance of law and order. Okay? And a group of people that are going to investigate crimes. Okay? I do. The problem, however, is that that's not what the cops do. Their clearance rates are dog shit. Most of the job is just like harassing random fucking citizens. And also, They have no accountability. So the entire culture is busted. They constantly escalate instead of de-escalating. They never talk to human beings like they're fucking human beings. They have a sense of unearned superiority over other people. And also they never get any accountability. And also they're armed to the fucking gills. Like do you really think that we should let the dumbest, most low IQ motherfuckers roam the streets with arsenals of weapons? Like, do you really think this is a good, solid system? We have the dumbest bullies on the fucking planet roaming the goddamn streets with weapons, and they have a license to kill. They got military equipment, and they literally could just kill you or just take away your freedom. It's so busted. It's so busted. It's so busted. Like, look, I'm a white dude, okay? And in spite of that, I never feel safe around cops. I don't know how people will be like, no, I don't understand. I feel super safe around cops. Like, I don't. I'm always thinking, that's a motherfucker right there with a gun on his hip, and he could just kill me and probably get away with it. That's the way I think about it because, you know, I see the reality. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know how more Americans don't lose their minds over it. Like, because policing as an institution is so unimaginably popular. Like, this community is one of the very few places where people unconditionally are like, yeah, nah, fuck cops. You know, cops are shitty. And it's kind of wild because this is one of the issues where I'm like diametrically opposed to the majority of Americans in my attitude towards this, because it's like they don't protect, they don't serve, they don't do anything right. They are the most consistently dog shit industry. They're the most consistently dog shit profession in this country. I'm not even talking about like the history of policing and how it was created to protect trade, and you know, it's always main priority has been, you know, commodity extraction, slave catchers, you know, that sort of thing. That's not even like, I'm not even doing the Marxian analysis here, okay? Even though it is objectively correct, that is what they were designed to do, and that's kind of what they do now as well. But like, I just want cops to do their fucking jobs. You know what I mean? Just do your fucking job. And they never do. If a motherfucking fry cook had the same level of failure rating as a cop, they get fired. When you're a cop, if you're fat enough, they make you the fucking police chief. So yeah, I don't really like this, okay? I think this shit is fucked up. It doesn't make any sense to me. And I don't understand how people turn around and be like, nah, man, I feel super safe next to the most racist guy you've ever seen. Like, the dude that you go to school with, okay? The dude that you go to school with, like the high school bully that you went to school with, that is the dumbest fucking guy, just dumb as bricks, okay? That guy now has a gun and can just fucking kill you and get away with it. And you're over here being like, nah, this system is great. I don't understand. This makes me feel very safe. It's ridiculous. And there's still motherfuckers in the chat chirping at me, being like, dude, I don't understand. Where's that guy? Where's that one fucking guy who's like, you couldn't walk up. You couldn't live a day in the shoes of a cop. What was his name? Veritasium or whatever? Virgo Genesis. I don't think it's fair to say that they don't have any accountability, especially now that everything is recorded. They're super careful too about what they do. Yeah, they're super careful, dude. Yeah. Notice how they're being recorded right now and they're still behaving in the dog shit ways that they are, because it doesn't matter when you're wrong. Okay. I'm not generalizing. I just know more than you. I'm sorry. They're super careful about what they do. Yeah, they're super carefully fucking brutalizing teenagers. You know what I mean? It's a shit job. Okay, then quit. Oh, it was a shit job? Quit. Fuck you mean? I think you just see the extremes and base your opinion off that. Yeah, extremes. No other fucking OECD nation where there is a militant group of people that are unaccountable that kill 1,000 civilians a year. 1,000. Cops kill 10,000 pets a year, dog. Get the fuck out of here. They're super careful to do that, though. Hey, they're killing 10,000 dogs a year. They're killing 1,000 humans a year. Okay. But hey, that's just, you're being extreme. You're being extreme. It's not even in the top 20 most dangerous professions in the goddamn country. Not even in the top 20. They barely make it into the top 20 on bad years where they get like 17. Okay? 17, number 17. If you had a system where landscapers, the number one most dangerous profession in the United States of America, could just be like, sorry, my job is real dangerous. I could just dome you. You'd be like, this is madness. This is chaos. We can't ever let this happen ever again. Can you imagine if pizza delivery drivers could just be like, I felt unsafe, so I just shot him in the head? They have a significantly more dangerous job than cops do. Where's that statistic coming from? Bureau of Labor Statistics, motherfucker. Yeah, here's more facts. 219 dogs a day are killed by cops. They lose $13 million worth of handguns a year. And this is before